Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to my Imperator Rome playthrough with the Lord of the Rings Realms in Exile Mod on, where as you can tell we're getting fairly big now. We're still struggling with well, not struggling too much. We've expanded nicely into Gondor. We are corrupting the Rohirrim now, because Gondor went to war with them, so we will bring them into the fold slowly. I don't need to persuade people to support Melkor. Oh, let's demand some their support for my I don't really care about a lot of this stuff. This army can just be removed. As can that army. I don't care about up there either. And I believe, yes, we have actually got everything there sorted out. Apologies for the bing. That's because I'm uploading and Facebook is unfortunately up. And I'm paying attention to it because my son is with my wife and he's been being awkward, so I might need to cancel and go pick him up. Though it was a picture of him not being awkward, so I think we're okay at the moment. We'll see how it goes. No, you can go to Osgiliath because Osgiliath is huge. And probably the best place for us to be. While we prep for future Gondorian wars to deal with the Gondorian aggression, guys. They are currently in a war with a revolt. We do have some territory down here of these guys already. Yeah. Let's do some more corruption attempts. Try and bring more people into the fold. Yeah, he's already corrupted. All up here is sorted. We've already got a lot of them. But slowly, things are going our way. And we are corrupting the Shire. Is it the Shire we're corrupting? Yes. Well, we can look at it through religion, potentially. Let's try and get hold of Breland again. So, a lot of people are beginning to take Melkor into their hearts. This isn't going to work, but let's try. If I manage to get them, that would be hilarious. Not that I'd get anything, because they are their main region. They have expanded a little bit into Minas Ithil. Oh, they've just expanded down into the lands. Which kind of makes sense, because some of that is empty. They will slowly expand it. I would be really interested in a campaign where you just try and take the mountains, but it's unlikely to be what I ever do publicly, because it'll be absolutely boring to watch. Food modifier is a good one. Where am I moving from? Yeah. Nope, we are now bordering Erebor, who have been expanding quite majorly up into the Dragon's Vale here. This is, I can't remember its actual name. It's something to do with dragons, though. Because it is effectively, it's where the dragons bred for a while after, Mendelun was down here, after Angmar sunk. Basically, I want everything this side of the river. Before we move into their heartlands, because once I've got that, we've cut them apart. These guys really should be corruptible quite easily. Ooh, interesting. More. And some of these places are beginning to turn. There we go. I do love the corruption mechanic. It's a bit of a slow burn at the start, but it does work very nicely for you. One more go. I don't think he's going to go anytime soon. But the fact that we now have... I mean, these territories will probably fall in the next war quite easily. But the fact that we have territories back here is really nice. No way in hell I'm corrupting them, but it'd be awesome if I did manage to corrupt some elves. I'm intrigued as to what's going to happen when the Shire breaks off. Because it should technically, but I think it's going to take quite a while for it to turn. Oh well, not much going on there. Let us do a bit of mass building. Go. Lots of places don't seem to have anything built by default in though. Again, this is still a beta, very early beta mod. So there's still a lot to go on it. I suspect they're planning a lot of changes to all this once they get... Who is that? So where they need corrupting. It's not Dale, but they are friends with Dale. Oh wow, the dwarves in the Iron Hills have split. Oh my god! So Dale! We have corrupted Dale. Not that we'll get anything from Dale. Other than their undying loyalty. What is quite interesting is there are... where is it? Halflings. Here. So there's halfling culture here still at this point, and I believe there are Halfling pops. Not that you can easily... Yeah, there's halfling pops here as well. Though it's religion rather than pops. As I said, that's one of the things where there's still quite a bit of work to be done on this. Because some things might never be able to be doable particularly well, but it'll be interesting to see how it goes. These guys seem to be the only people who haven't really taken too much loss to Angmar. I think starting as one of these guys and fighting Angmar will be something I'll probably look at for a future one. One of the Arnorian territories to try and fight off there and recapture Arnor. Rebuild Arnor to face off against Angmar could be quite fun. Tricky colonising here. We are getting there. I really should try and cut it off so nobody else can get in, but we're going to end up bordering with Angmar again soon. There should be an orc faction here, really. See, the mountains, I would say the mountains need a couple more factions in them, because where the dwarves aren't, should be held by orcs. Certainly, there should definitely be orcs around here in there. Gondor has not pushed up. I'm wondering if caverns are done, so they've got to be dwarfish to actually, or orcish. I don't care. Mirkwood men. They are definitely corrupted, aren't they? Yes. They're just slowly... It's slow. It is definitely a slow burn on the corruption. I love the fact I've managed to corrupt the Rohirrim. That is awesome. I wonder, because obviously we've seen how fighting against Mordor is quite painful for us. Wow. Wow. Look at those stats. Yeah, I don't want to fight the... Oh, is that how they've done it? No, I was wondering if they'd just given them naturally higher... Ooh. Why is that dropping? Food, please. Again, I need some of these. Farming is better where I can get it. I think having a few slave estates in Mordor is quite apt. So as they grow, that will help the overall food production here as well. Though having to import food into Mordor is also very apt, so... Let's stab a few pigs, though I suspect it's not pigs that I'd be stabbing as these guys. Can't quite afford that yet. When does it wear out? Oh, that's the cost of belly. I was like, what? 56. 1356. Let us go nuts on the speed of time. Ah, now that'll help, because the bits which are inside here of Rohirrim do have our religion already. This is going to take a while to change, but... A Feast of Gazul. Yeah. No, the disloyal guy died. Oh, he wasn't the disloyal guy. Never mind, somebody died. Oh, wow. There we go. Some nice religious spread there. It's quite interesting watching this. It'll be very interesting to do in the actual game, just do watching what happens to cultures and religions through a playthrough, rather than actual borders, just to see how it changes. That'd be quite an interesting time zap I may have to do. The slaves in Barad-dûr are revolting and have been crushed. Make an example. We are a Dark Lord after all, guys. When was it? What date was it? It expired. 30th of April. I was gonna say, I tell you what I can do. I can start putting all this manpower to good use. We'll recruit them all to here, and then we'll potentially split our armies up a bit. Oh my god, the fact that they're not in... Manpower needs balancing a bit here as well. I mean, we're just going mostly heavies, but... We're barely making a dent on my manpower here. Okay, that'll do. I want to keep some money as well. You can march to there, ready to siege here. We're gonna go straight across the river there, and then we're gonna send small raiding forces down through here and into Varag afterwards potentially. I'm gonna lose this territory. He's gonna get battered, but I don't care. Oh, what? Ugh. Oh, we're going to get a civil war due to disloyal people. God damn it. There we go. Can I sort by loyalty here? And things like loyalty. I mean, some of your orcs should be able to become disloyal, but these guys should not. That'll do it for now. This is going to be my last war, guys, because we're actually going to be dropping this playthrough. Simply because I'm going to be playing something else come Thursday. You'll have to wait and see. Speed time up until everything's built. I wish the Rohirrim were already converting, but... Discipline, please. Wow. Demand their return. I don't want refugees. Do I look like somebody you'd send refugees to? Alright, let's do this. Right. Which territory is it I want to get? So... Poros. You can go over there. You can come down here. As can you. Okay. So our two big armies taking the fords. I'm not going to cross the rivers any more than that. I will take both those places, however, afterwards. So Osgiliath in its entirety will be mine. Obviously, we are going to get invaded back here. My vassal will do some work, but... No! Who's actually in this war? There are quite a lot of people in this war. So we're at war with all of these territories. So all of basically most of Arnor and Gondor. Not all of it. Oh wow, Angmar has just gone splat into there. Wow. I missed that war. So Arnor has ripped into... Angmar has ripped into Arnor. That's good. As I said, we are going to lose territory here very quickly. But that's not the war goal. So I really don't care. You guys can go on to independent operations, please. Why are you falling back? Things be going well at the moment. I need to keep an eye. I want to keep an eye here. I'm amazed that they really should be garrisoning more forces here. That said, they were probably fighting Angmar up there, so I imagine they are slowly bringing forces back from that war. How are they? So they've got less cohorts than me and less manpower, and they are running at a negative income, guys. Well, they are really not in a good way, actually. Let's start another army here as well, while we're at it. we go. We control the war goals. We are advancing nicely into the Gondorian territory down here. My allies are advancing into there. We are at war with Umbar, so Umbar might possibly send some forces our way. We are actually going to march up here. Obviously, we are going through quite a lot of manpower here. I'm not even paying attention to how the setup, other than they are getting more heavy than anything else. Because I'm still by far more worried about the main Gondorian forces than anything else. Oops, I still thought I was hitting heavies there. The lines in these armies must be immense. Yeah, it's fine. I don't really pay attention because I know what I want to do here. Half tempted just to siege Minas Tirith out because I can. Well, if I take here, I actually split their territory in two if I capture some of this territory. You know what? Let's change history. Let's capture Minas Tirith. Mwah. And Pelennor will fall. And these are all some of the better bits of Gondorian territory. I mean, if we look at... you know, we are very... And I say that yeah, these places are reasonably populated. Obviously, Osgiliath and Minas Tirith was the best ones there. Just odd, I suspect. Oh, wow. Pelagia is quite populous as well. Umbar is not populous at all. Umbar has places it still needs to colonise. Wait, what's going on there? It's because here is being wrecked. We still control the war goal, so annoyingly these guys are going to batter in here. I kind of wish I could tell them not to advance there, but... You can head down this way, then go on automated. Oh wow, we are at war! With whoever they are as well. I cannot. Now, it would be quite interesting, because if we get huge, we will potentially end up at war with Angmar, which would be an interesting one. Even though technically they shouldn't go to war with us, if you see what I mean. Go nuts. No! Not a cat in hells! All of this should pay tribute to me. Oh wow, my allies are expanding there nicely as well. And we're going to leave them camping there. I will be capturing Karandros and the other side of Osgiliath as well. And potentially Minas Arnor. Ah, here they come back. So just a little spit of their land on this side, which will nicely split them in two. And I want to get all of this. Here come the Gondorians. I want to move one of my armies back up. Oh, we always lose there. We lose there every war. Where were you? Somewhere around here there is a 30k stat. What we can do is we can pull back and engage them when we're safe and ready to. No, I want that 30k stack up here. See, I want them to get themselves caught up on us. Oh, we are fighting some battles down here. Ah, okay, up to the river then. You know what? No. That. Wow. That'll allow me to get all of their territory. No. There is no reason to... Oh, we're being invaded there. This war, however... is going to be a bit annoying up there. My allies are getting their butts kicked. That's fine. If they move into here, we can move back in on top of it. You can start advancing. Oh, god damn it. You can advance back up here and start recapping territory there. They're being sensible. They're not advancing through me. It's all bugged out. No. Let's leave it for now. It's because I'm losing territory here, but I still control the war goal, which is all you need to win. It's a risky move going this way, but if I can trap them in, and that'll be a nice victory for us. God, what? Why is our morale so goddamn low? Right, let's go to full army maintenance. I can afford that. And you can fear or your arse off. There we go. Let's show the Gondorians how this is done. Both of you can march back down there. Oh, this is infuriating. Where are my armies down here? One of you needs to head down here to deal with the Angmar. I should have accepted earlier. They're just going to keep throwing things at me. That's odd. That'll do. Everything up to the river. We'll leave them with a strip of land. That is my aim. That is where we will end. We're not being ripped apart anywhere else. Not that I can see. Not by this war. We are in another war here, annoyingly. You can come back this way now. Release Dunland, release Undust. Where is Undust? Oh god, I'm not liberating Minas Ithil though. I will deal with them slowly. It's infuriating. I hold the war goal. I really shouldn't be losing this badly. Make my light infantry a bit better. Decline. Angmar is being battered down there. Oh wow, they recaptured Minas Anor. That is a bit of an annoyance. Good thing we're not trying to capture it at the moment, really. somebody go and poke them, please? Somebody's come and landed ships behind us. They can pillage what they want. I don't care. The beauty is that I really don't care. Let's just sit here clicking this for a while. I've seen it, don't worry. That's why we're holding the armies back, so they can sally forth as and when they're needed. Annoyingly, guys, I am out of time, so we're not going to finish this one off. As always, thank you for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this, even though it's been a short playthrough here. Something new on Thursday, so keep an eye out for that. It should be good. Other than that, thank you for watching, guys.